Hey everyone, so today I am going to be opening up actually 3 of the Wilderness Walmart hangers. So I, out of impulse, decided to go ahead and pick these up. They were the last 3 that were at my Walmart. I've said this in the past, for some reason my Walmart, nobody picks up anything Metazoo. So I don't know if it's just a matter of it's not popular, it could be the economic thing or what, I don't know. But these have been sitting there for about 3 weeks now, so I figured I would just go ahead and get them, and we'll see what we get. Now, from my understanding, the last time I checked, the promo itself inside of this is actually doing pretty well, so I wanted to stock up on a few of them as a just-in-case precaution, but also might be giving some away as well. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen the promo, it looks really, really nice. Such a cool little piece by Jet. I am a Jet fan. I have quite a few of the Cumberland Dragons. As you could see in the past videos, I have quite a few signed. Went to multiple conventions myself, and then also was lucky enough to have a buddy of mine assist me with getting some extra ones over the past weekend when he was in Florida for a convention. But let's go ahead and open all these up, and we will crack each of the packs. So this shouldn't take but so long, hopefully. I'm basically a child when it comes to opening up packs. I love them. I was going to wait to open everything up until later. I figured I was like, oh, I'll clean the house when I get home. And needless to say, I got a little antsy and wanted to do this instead. So responsibilities have been thrown out the window for the time being, or for the next few minutes. But let's go ahead and open these up and see what we get. So the last time I opened these up, I was unfortunate enough to get a couple of reverse hollows, and that was it. So hopefully I can get some more hollows now. I'm actually about to send off a fourth submission to PSA. And we have a reverse golden bear. Not too bad. So I've sent off a bunch of Pokemon stuff. I sent off my Rat Kings. My first submission was mainly Metazoo and Pokemon. The second 2 submissions were pretty much all Pokemon, all Japanese, which is the Coast era, or should I say 90s era, to early 2000s. And whew, there we go. Love this. Iowa Dragon. Awesome. Now I kind of wish I grabbed more of these so I can get more of them signed by Chris when I had the chance, but it is what it is. That is so cool. I love Iowa Dragon. Pretty much any dragons, to be honest with you. I like to check all the bulk because I've seen, I think it's just with CN2, but there is a small chance that certain bricks and or auras are coming out blank. And if anybody who's watching is part of the actual, the Metazoo Marketplace, or the BTS Collectors, I believe, on Facebook, essentially, there was one guy that in the last convention had pulled here's another full hollow, had pulled one of the blank cards and got Lily to do a sketch on it, and it looks freaking awesome. It's a 1 of 1. He did like a Wendigo, Mothman, and something else on the 1 of 1 sketch, but it looks so freaking cool that it's an actual sketch on an actual card instead of the traditional, Metazoo sketch cards. So I am now going to be on the lookout for, if that ever happens, I'm going to do the same thing. And if you've seen also the blank cards, I mean, I'm looking for them myself, but I don't want to spend the actual aftermarket price because they are kind of ridiculous. I saw one guy had pulled like 3 of them in one little aura brick, which is kind of nuts, but some pretty auras. But let's see what else we got. Yeah, so there's an alt art to that. Okay. And reverse golden-haired girl. Alright, oh, I forgot to take that reverse out too. I like to keep all my stuff separated. That way if I list anything up on eBay, or if I have it in my separate binder, or not binder, I'm sorry, tote, I like to put all the reverse hollows and hollows all in top loaders to keep everything safe until I figure out what I'm going to do with them exactly. And, whew, Woolly Mammoth by Victor Mart Larson. I wish I actually got one of these signed. I should have when I was at the convention a while back, but I didn't. I kind of regret that. I actually really like this card in general. But maybe it's because it's the blue. My favorite colors are blue and pink, so this kind of color gets me. All right. Such a pretty card. All right, so 3 hollows out of 6 packs. Is it 6 packs so far? Yep, so it's half and half. That's not bad. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll get a bunch of hollows. Other times, not so much. So we will see. But at least on the other hand, you still get something with Metazoo packs. I know with Pokemon, obviously you can crack packs all day long and you probably may get 1 or 2 decent hits. But there's plenty of times where you get nothing. That's a cool card. Is that done Poncho? Yeah, that's cool. That's why I like Metazoo. I love the artwork and stuff. It's so... brings me back when I was a kid, I guess. I was born in 1994, so of course I'm a bit of a 90s kid. That's when Pokemon was coming out. And another one of these. Okay. So I just love the artwork. I love the watercolor style, the simplistic color. Well, not... some of them aren't really simplistic, I should say. But it reminds me of the original Pokemon, to be honest. And that's what brings the nostalgia back for me. So... plus, I love the characters. I don't like a lot of the new... I can't really say a lot of the new Pokemon art, because I do really like the alt arts, but some of the Metazoo ones I think have done really, really well. Alright, and last one, we got a full hollow Golden Girl. Not too bad. I don't know if y'all have seen this. Well, it was on eBay. There was actually an error. So some of Wilderness has a problem, just like Nightfall had some issues with some of the hollow shifting on the actual Mothman. So the Super Saiyan Mothman is what they call it, or the Ghost Mothman. Some of Wilderness has actually had different cards that are missing parts of the hollow, and there was one that the hollow was missing right in the middle, and it looked like she was basically looking into like a window, pretty much a window of the painting. It was actually pretty cool looking. I almost bought it, decided not to, but someone else did. I think it sold for like 60 bucks, which still is not bad. So many people kind of would say that that would be expensive for one of these, but when it comes to errors or cards that you really want in general, rule of thumb, in my opinion, is just go ahead and buy the thing you want. So yes, does it feel good to pull it yourself? Yeah. Oh yeah. But in the same sense, do you really want to spend more money, or do you just want to buy the card outright that you really want? So that's just the way I look at things. I would rather spend, like for that example, 60 bucks on that card that is different, that is an error, than crack open X amount of boxes and just hope for the best and see what happens. So, I mean, I own, for example, like 3 error Mothmen or something like that, and those actually will be going to PSA in this submission. But I've opened up like 4 or 5 Nightfall boxes and not pulled a single one of them that looks anything remotely like that. So, I mean, at that point, it's just kind of wasting money, besides me just buying the card outright. But that's just an example. Anyway, that's done with me ranting. This was a small little opening. Oh, and I will be doing something. So in 2 days, the Kickstarter poker will be releasing. And, well, rather, should be getting shipped out. I have 3 orders. I did 3 different ones, 1 of each tier. And if you go to join the Metazoo Marketplace, my name is Austin Warden, but I will be making a post doing a small little giveaway for a few decks, because I know that some people are still new to the hobby and didn't really get in when that Kickstarter was available. So be sure to join the Facebook group, keep a lookout, and you'll probably see my posts, and if you do, then you'll probably just have to leave a comment, or I'll do something like that and do a randomized generator or something, name generator, and get a few decks out to y'all at no charge at all. So anyway, hope y'all have a nice day. Bye.